This will be a quick video, just kind of breaking down how I've been doing with this futures, like my back testing, my notes, and how I will be moving forward when it comes to the futures market and just forex and just trading in general. Um, I wanted to make this video. I had placed some trades. I was already on my laptop, and then I also noticed that I potentially have time periods that have better setups, and it seems like around 8 p.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and then New York Open, I have some stuff going on in the mornings for the next couple of days, so I may not be able to trade in the daytime. So I was already on my laptop around 8, and I've seen some setups, so that's why I entered on them. But again, for the next probably 10 days, I will be busy on first shift hours or New York session hours. So when like I said, I was on this computer and I seen this. What I had is it was in the uptrend. It had the pullback. I seen it coming up, and I drew a smaller trend line. And so once it bounced off of that, and I seen an entry, I got in for a 1 to 3 with a stop loss of around 10 or 50 over here. This, I thought it was going to continue up, so low-key kind of being greedy, I got in again, but it had the little pullback. The only thing with this, honestly, the only reason I got in was because I was recording, and I thought it was going to keep going up, so I'm going to show this, whatever, and it started reversing on me, so I just got out. Realistically, normally, once I had got that and another one, I had got this one as well, I wouldn't even been trying to place no more trades. If you look over here on this one, it was in a downtrend. It had gapped up, but then it just kept going down. So when I saw that kind of breaking, on this, actually I would go smaller. Okay, boom. So I seen that strong candle. I was like, let me get on that, and then I did a 1 to 3. As you can see, it hit my take profit. And then the same thing with this. I was recording, and I'm like, oh, this is a strong candle, let me get in again, instead of just being cool with what I had got. Trying to do for the video. So that first one was almost 2, and that was almost 13, but then I ended up losing it. But as you can see, I used less leverage on those to get that, and so that's why I was able to at least save some face on that. The other setup that I did see, but I wasn't paying attention to it, that I could have got in, it would have been a 3. It would have been that one, Australia, and then this Japanese yen was this Australia. The Australia had a nice setup too. Had I noticed it and not been so focused on those two, I would have been able to get in at all 3, and then I really would have been good, and I would have been still in the parameters of my trading plan of having if 3 trades, or going for a 3 trades, 1 to 3 at least on them, or having a day of 5% in calling it and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I can't complain. Yes, I did lose around 750 with this, but I'm still up on 2400. The numbers are a little different because the last almost 3 weeks, I've been just getting the hang of the leverage, how the platform works and stuff like that. And as you can see, I got different ranges and stuff down here. Come on now. Basically, it keeps going down. But then around here is where I'm like, okay, now I feel comfortable on the risk management and the leverage, the lot sizes, how to calculate them, and all of that stuff. So I reset the 50 here, and it's so from now leading into probably the next 2 weeks, I'll be trading this as if it's more serious than what I was doing when I first started getting the hang of it. And that's why also I'm kind of disappointed in myself, because normally. Had I really been taking this seriously and doing this to the T like I'm supposed to, even if I would have seen a setup on these, I wouldn't have got back in, because again, two good setups, 1 to 3 on both of them are. So, but you know, I can't beat myself up about it. It's just, and that's the point of doing a demo, to make sure I can get everything down before I go to the live account. That's pretty much it for this video. I didn't really see too many other setups. I have some arrows here, so this might be nice. If it goes up, as you can see, I got certain ones with the reds on them, so if it breaks, that has potential for entry. No, possible entry, break that. What else do I have? Gold. Gold had a nice gap up, but I would want to wait until it broke and then retest it before I got in on that. Silver, not quite confident in it. Actually, take that off. Copper, soybean oil. Honestly, this soybean oil had these 3 peaks bouncing off this level. It couldn't quite break it, but I also want to see if it breaks this. If it breaks this box or zone that I created, then it should continue to keep going down. But if not, then we'll see. Actually, I can just keep an eye on that. This same thing. The Australia was nice. Australia was nice. I mean, not Australia, but British pound. It was pretty much the same as. I'm getting ahead of myself. Australia was supposed to be this. Take that off. There we go. Someone say they look the same, but no. Came and bounced off that. So those were the 2 trades that I entered. I'm probably pretty much done for the day. I just want to record these videos. I should record another one about Shiba. Some interesting stuff going on with Shiba right now, and the price for entry and stuff like that. So I'll probably make one more of that. But this one is just primarily dedicated to this, explaining the futures. And, I do like it, and honestly, it has the future stuff on here too. If you really want to look at it and pay attention to it. Because at first I was primarily just doing the future stuff, but again, you can go over here. It has the Forex section, and that's what I was just trading, that Japanese yen. I was just trading Japanese yen right there. So it has the futures on here as well. It's just the leverage is different, so you gotta be mindful of that when you're leveraging. And that's why I said that's what I was doing, getting a hang of everything. That's why if you see here on this yen, I had added up, calculated how much I was willing to risk going forward and getting in on that one, how many lots it would take me and stuff like that, and how much I would be willing to lose. And see, I took 10 lots, and then on the Japanese yen I had the Nick, I had took 3 to get the 19 and then 13. So I was just getting the hang of it. And even when I did enter on that other one, trying to like basically flex for the video, I only put a lot of 1 and a 5, which was half of the last time that I had did it. And that's it. So that was pretty much it for the video today. Thank you. And check out my sister Sparkle. That's the music that's in the background. I'll send a link in the description for her channel.